She fell in love once. Deeply. Honestly. She gave everything she had to someone who only loved the idea of her strength, not the woman underneath it. When the relationship ended, people told her, "You'll be fine. You always are." So she nodded, and she kept going. But something inside her began to change. She stopped sleeping well. Food lost its taste. Silence became loud. Some mornings getting out of bed felt like lifting 1,000 pounds. Still she showed up. Still she smiled. Still she said, "I'm okay." Because strong girls don't fall apart. They're not allowed to. The breaking point didn't come from one big tragedy. It came from 1,000 small moments. A missed call from her mother because she was too busy. A promotion promised but never given. A friend who said, "You're lucky your life is perfect." A mirror that reflected a woman she barely recognized. One night, Olivia sat alone in her apartment, city lights flickering outside her window. The room was quiet, but her mind was screaming. She wasn't sad. She wasn't angry. She was empty. For the first time in her life she whispered, "I can't do this anymore." And that terrified her. She didn't give up on life. She didn't quit her job. She didn't disappear. She just broke. She cried. Not pretty tears, not silent ones, but deep, painful sobs that came from years of holding everything in. She cried for the little girl who had to grow up too fast. For the woman who was always strong for everyone else. For the dream she chased thinking they would save her. The next morning, Olivia did something she had never done before. She asked for help. She called her mother and told her the truth. "I'm not okay." She booked a therapy appointment, hands shaking as she filled out the form. She took a day off work without explaining herself. For the first time, she chose rest over proving her strength. Healing wasn't instant. Some days were still heavy. Some nights were still lonely. But slowly, Olivia learned something powerful. Strength isn't never breaking. Strength is allowing yourself to break and choosing to rebuild. She learned to say no without guilt. To rest without apology. To stop performing happiness for people who never asked how she truly felt. She realized she didn't need to be strong all the time to be worthy of love. Months later, someone asked her, "How did you survive everything?" Olivia smiled softly and said, "I didn't survive because I was strong. I survived because I finally stopped pretending I was." She never gave up. She just broke. And in breaking, she found herself again.